Good afternoon. Welcome to the June 17th Clark County Fire District 6 Board of Commissioners meeting. I'd like to call this afternoon's meeting to order and ask that you join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. At this time, I'd ask for any additions to this afternoon's agenda. Sure. All right. We'll need to read and approve, post as necessary, the minutes of our June 5th regular board meeting. Moved and seconded. All those in favor? Aye. Correspondence this afternoon. I didn't see anything uploaded. Citizen communication. Citizens viewing this afternoon's meeting can communicate directly with the board using the chat feature that will be monitored throughout this afternoon's meeting. Committee reports, CMS District 2, Chief Hubert.
All right, good afternoon. There hasn't been any other meetings, however, there has been some correspondence over email. And there's a document that is an agreement, kind of I'll call it a loose MOU between the districts, the counties, and the cities for kind of how the committee, we're going to call it the administrative committee, which is a lower working group, will function, and that's primarily the fire chiefs, like I reported last time. We've been through that document. It's had 4 different revisions. I gave a bunch of input. Chief Maurer gave a bunch of input. And the last meeting took place while I was on vacation, and I haven't got the update from John Knorr, but I did hear from the county that everything looks good. There should be no changes really with us, and we should be able to move forward and start negotiation process with AMR for an ambulance contracting.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
So we're okay till the end of the year.
Yeah.
I'm still on target.
We're good. We will have a contract, yeah.
Thank you. Moving on to the consent agenda.
Move for approval.
Second. All those in favor?
Right.
Aye. Chief's report.
Okay, for the overtime summary report, I know last time I told you here that I wanted some time to go through this, and with the change on our staffing and stuff, I've only had 1 day back from vacation, and just looking at our overtime report, I don't think it'd be fair to compare it to last year because of all the significant changes that have taken place within the district. Number one, we've signed on to a 4 platoon staffing, which means we've added an entire additional shift. Even though it's using the same amount of people, it's still, you have less people to cover the vacancy spots, and it's a reduced hourly work week. So there is some impact there. We've also been talking about the captains that we've had out on injury. Fortunately, we only have right now 1 captain spot that is still out on injury. All the other positions are filled, which is great. We should be seeing some difference in our overtime within the next few months. But I am going to still tell the board that you'll still see those higher numbers because we're still involved in our truck training. We're still completing artillery training, and we are just getting ready to release. I'm super excited about it. 8 people from the academy, which will fill just some of those vacancies that we've had out there that will really reduce them. The summer's going to be tough because we are right at the bare minimum staffing. We have no extra spots and no limited spots, and so super excited about that though. So you should see a reduction. There was a reduction from May to April by roughly $30,000 below what there was. So we are paying attention to it. And more to come in the future about that. We'll have a breakdown report that'll be thorough on where we are spending our money on overtime. You deserve to hear that for sure. Great, so that's all I have.
Oh, thank you. The budget performance report.
And the budget performance report, just real simply, we are 41.7% through the year. Our fire fund expenditure is 32.7, so we're tracking pretty well there. And this one's not so well, but we have an explanation for it. The EMS fund is 56.0 tracking. And the reason why that is we had big expenditures on that little machine right over there, which is our EKG monitors. We bought quite a few of those, so that's why that's pressing up against that fund, and it should throughout the rest of the months balance out. There's really nothing big we're pulling out of that fund.
Thank you. Facilities report.
I'll let Steve Schmidt cover facilities.
So obviously, the biggest item we have is Station 61. We are getting to the finish line. So we're looking at still temporary certificate of occupancy next week. We still have some counters to go in, basins to go in, all the appliances to be installed. So we're getting really close. We had a punch list walkthrough on Monday, and obviously there's a lot of things still on the list because there's still items missing. It's still ceiling tiles to go in, a few things, but it looks really good. It is really coming together, and we're real excited about it. So we're hoping by the end of next week, the crew will be out of the admin side to the fire side. And then we'll do the touch up on that side, and then the admin will move it out of our location in the following week. So we've got movers set for July 1.
Great.
So everything still goes according to track. We'll be in there the very first week in July.
Could have a really way they're moving.
Moving forward.
You gotta get your furniture in there first.
There you
July
go.
first, I think is our next meeting. I may be
Nope.
pushing it.
Is it July 1st?
Yeah.
Might be, that's pushing it, touch. Don't pressure yourselves,
That's gonna be a tough one.
That's
don't pressure yourselves for us.
We might be able to, because that room really is just the easy chair, so.
It's easy, whatever you guys wanna do is fine.
Yeah, that furniture's getting delivered on the 30th and the 1st for that room, so it should be ready to go.
It's all good.
Yeah, if it is, it is, and if it isn't.
It'd be nice to have it there possibly, because then you can see the station too.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
We'll definitely keep you informed on it.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you. All right, wow. Roundtable good of the order. Let's see, open house,
Great open house.
great open house, yeah, great turnout,
Maybe too many people.
it was a nice event. Very nice.
I got one thing for you that, just to give you advance notice, like I mentioned, we will be having, 8 individuals graduating from the fire academy on July 17th.
Okay.
And that'll be at the school, the same kind of venue we had last time, just to give you a heads up. I know it's still a month away, but that's gonna blow by really quick. And
Right.
They're now in their EMS section. They are, tomorrow, there's gonna be a live burn where we'll get up some live fire at a house burn.
That,
Uh,
an actual house.
yeah, it is a house. Trying to think of the address. I don't wanna embarrass anybody, but they said it's around a house that is so unique. Billy was telling me it's around a house that's so unique that everybody knows the name of this house. It looks like a, like,
Asian,
what is it?
Asian.
Yes, yes.
So Northwest 21st and
Yes, right down the street from that house.
Oh,
He said you can't miss it.
it's a subdivision. I wonder if it's the old Higginson place or the one up,
oh,
might be the one up on the top of the hill,
Yeah.
Divines.
I think that's.
Divine, Higginson, see, I'm old, but it might be the one at the top of the hill, with no water.
Yeah. So it'd be good to see them,
Good.
get through some live fire, hopefully no injuries or.
Yeah, I saw some bales of hay coming in from him, so. The couch. Gotta be safe.
Yeah, all right. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the truck is in Eugene, I heard.
Yes, the truck is in Eugene. They're going down there tomorrow to do like the final, all those things that we found at Pierce. They were supposed to have fixed in Eugene, so we were sending a few individuals with Brad. I think Captain Mospect and maybe Chick McCurdy, are going down with them, and we'll do the final, then it'll be here, and excited to get that taken
I'll
care of.
hand it off to Brad and Andre.
Yep.
A lot of things. I was, once in a while, I'm gonna mention to you, I took a tour of the, Salmon Creek treatment plant last week. They had open tours, went down there with the wife. And, we ever need to get anything weighed. Well, once in a while, you like to have a weight of a vehicle empty and a weight of a vehicle full or whatever. Sometimes insurance wants it. They have skills out there that'll do that, and they said anytime we need to weigh something, just
That's a great idea.
call Matt, Matt's the, I think Matt's the name of the guy, the ops guy down there. And he said, just give me a call and you guys can down anytime we're open and my stuff, because we used to go to the WSD shows and they hated to see us out there and we used at Erickson's for a while, but that's not there, but sometimes you'd like to know what it weighs loaded. So anyway, it's a good resource.
Driving the wheels off the reserve, I mean, it needs another brake job already, so. I mean, I'm laddering it, I mean, that's how many hours we're putting on that thing, so that's a good thing though, that we're.
That's the division chief's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak to that.
Timing's everything.
Right?
Anyway, I don't have anything else.
All righty, thank you. With that, we'll need to authorize June issuance of payroll warrants, Clark County Treasurer, authorize June payroll direct deposit treasurer's check, authorize June deposit of federal and FICA medical withholding treasurer's check, authorize pre-authorization invoice transmittal, and authorize payment of current bills.
So move.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.